Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, whoever's behind the Kardashian drama is a genius. They know how to keep these people in tune, okay? So the latest news is Blac Chyna got hacked, and it's being exposed that she is using Rob to get the Kardashian name and to make tons and millions of dollars, and she's frustrated with Rob, and she's gonna leave him in a year. This is all that's going on now. She fake hacked her page, okay? So she's acting like her page got hacked, and someone's leaking all her iCloud information of texts and her Instagram, direct messages from other rappers paying her for sex. I mean, we all know that the Kardashian brand is built on season after season on the E! Entertainment show, okay? So don't be fooled by this, but let's have a little fun with it. I'll read a little bit out, and, we know this is fake, and the more it's going to play out, there's going to be steps going on here. Rob's going to get mad. It's going to be, they're going to play it out because their life was like, can you imagine living your life as just a scene in a movie? Like that's not a life to live. But I guess some people will do anything for money, okay? I mean, you got to enjoy life a little bit, right? So, basically, Blac Chyna's page was hacked. Then they took a picture of Blac Chyna, a different page. Oh, hey, my page was hacked. Go follow me at this new page. Then the person announces that they're about to post all the direct messages on IG with guys they were talking to, and how she left Rob and took the baby, and didn't even let him know why. Stay tuned for the screenshots. And then say, she may be hacked, but you'll have all the receipts and messages. I mean, this is pretty good, it keeps people in tune. And then they said they have messaged with Chyna and her lawyer on how they plan to marry Rob just to trademark the name Kardashian so they can make millions. I mean, it's like a devious plan. And I have text messages with numbers and all her DMs and almost every rapper and athlete in the game. And it's and her getting wired money to sleep with men. I'm sorry, Rob. I had to pay the rent, apparently. So she gives proof. The first person is Young Thug in the mix. Says, I will send you an email now to iCloud. Okay, morning. I will get married on... Okay, this is something else. This is to her lawyer. I'll get married on 7/17, just to trademark it, but then fuck it. I'm going to ask Chris. It'll be easier when I'm married. And then please change the caption till it all clears up. I don't want people thinking I'm being shady until we win. It's crazy. It's like some devious plan. Then between her and Young Thug, they're sending hearts back and forth, and like they need weed or something. And then he's like, oh, what would the public think if they see us out together and I'm spending bands on you? Who cares? And then she responds, I don't care what people say as long as it makes me money. Here's my number, taken off for Ohio. I'm going to get it once I land. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Texting hearts back and forth. And then he's like, I just want to stun. I love this shit. She said, me too, movie camera. And then he said, okay, I'm going to pop up at your next show and send you bottles to you. Then we're gonna get caught in the mall spending a check, you dig? She said, I'm ready. I land in an hour. Wink. And then then she talks about Kylie and Jenner with somebody. I don't know what that is. Then she goes back and forth with her friend. This is where it's like all crazy. This is where they get into their next storyline. Rob starting with me again. What happened? He's saying I fucked Caroline, but he's just fucking with me. No, what? Doesn't he know he's gay? Yeah, well, he's bipolar. And he's fat and lazy. And she says he's fat and lazy. Just needs to be motivated. He's insecure. And then she said, I bought him a new range. And he does this the next day. That's crazy. So much money. I'm going to give Rob a year to get it together. I'm gone. Then she's talking about, I'm going to have to slap the shit out of him. And then her friend's like, oh, he won't fight back. You're going to have to treat him like Tyga. And then she said, I might have to start treating him like Tyga. But Tyga was wild in a different way. But she said, I'm gonna just ignore him and do my own thing. It's crazy, man. Then she's like, oh, I love you. And then she's like, thinking I'm gonna have to be on my own in my $10 million home alone without him. I guess, I don't, it's like, I don't really believe any of this stuff, but, people buy into it. And then they watch the next season on E! Don't believe any of this stuff, guys. But there is something fishy with this girl. There is something fishy with this girl.